Knock, knock. Hello. Just gonna shut that door behind me. Alright, so I came as quickly as I could. I heard we had a little bit of a situation. Okay, so right on your arm. Yeah, you had 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗪𝗪. Took a little tumble. Alright, I think we can treat it. I am Dr. Frivolous. Have the badge to prove it. I think I got here pretty quickly. Were you waiting here long? No. Okay, great. Good. I'm glad this worked out. Alright. So I'm just going to ask you a couple questions to start off with. And then we'll see what we're dealing with, okay? Alright. So, first one's kind of just a confirmation. Your name. Yep. And the last name. Could you spell that for me? Yes, thank you. Yeah, you probably get that a lot. Okay. And were you covered by insurance? Good. And that was under... Do you happen to have the card? Yeah, right under the name. There should just be an ID number. Good. And as well as under that should be a group ID. Yep. Perfect. Alright, so that stuff aside, tell me what happened. Okay. And how long ago was this? Okay, so you guys you got here quick. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Did anybody else get hurt? No. Good. That's good, but yeah, it's a bit unlucky. Alright. How are you feeling? Do you feel woozy, lightheaded, kind of hot, cold, nauseous? No. Okay. Not really? Good. Alright. Yeah, I will take your temperature still, just in case, because a common symptom of infection is a fever, but honestly, you got here really quickly. I'd be very surprised, if anything. Yeah. But yeah, we'll do that. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say the pain is? Okay. Yeah, you know, pain is relative, but this just gives me an idea of if you need any medicine. Yeah, nothing crazy. Just to help you the next couple days, because even when I clean it, I disinfect it, and the Band-Aid, Neosporin, it's still gonna sting a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So that gives me a pretty good idea. Have you ever had any major physical pain before? Did you ever break a bone? No? Okay. Yeah, just because it is relative, it kind of helps give an idea, but honestly, I just kind of am interested in asking. I've heard some pretty crazy stories. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna write down a couple other things. And, alright. So, I'm going to put on my good glasses, my expensive glasses, to really take a look at it. So if you could just lift up your arm for me. great. Thank you. All right. Okay. So it's not too deep, it's not just the surface level, but, yeah, I can see how there's a bit of pain there, but no stitches will be required. It's okay. So if I kind of push around, how's the pain? Okay. So a little bruising there. Okay. And how about underneath? Okay. Okay, good. I think we'll be okay. It's good. No stitches needed. Yeah, so I'm just going to disinfect it first. All right. I'm just going to get my trusted briefcase here with all that I need to help you out today. It's a very expensive briefcase with only top tier equipment in here. Yeah, this is what makes people have to schedule months in advance to see me. Just high caliber equipment. Yeah, we got what we need. All right, so first, what I am going to do for you is just disinfect it. Just get a little cleansing wipe. It might sting just a little bit, but that means that it's working. Okay, shouldn't be too much. Just let me know if it's too painful. Yeah. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to put some gloves on first. My hands are always clean here, but it's just extra precaution so I don't infect it. So I'll just put this on nice and snug. Yeah, sorry, you can put your arm down. Let's put this on. Okay, so this is just a tiny little wipe. This will help disinfect it because, if we don't disinfect it and we put the Neosporin on, and what the Neosporin helps with infection, but it's crucial to clean out the boo-boo first. So we'll do that and then put the Band-Aid on. You should be good to go. Just opening this. Just gonna open this up. Yep, if you could just lift up your arm for me. Like this. Alright. Just let me know if it hurts a little bit too much. I'm gonna try to be gentle. But I do have to put a little bit of pressure there so I can get any dirt out. It's important that we do. How is it? Does it sting? Just a little bit. Okay. That's good. I'm just going to wipe around it. And just flip it over and pat. Great. Alright, yeah, I see some dirt on there, so that's good. Clean that out. Alright, I'm going to take these off for the Neosporin, actually. Put that aside. Yeah, I wear different gloves for each patient. Yeah, some people think that it's a waste, but honestly, it's important. There's so many germs already in a doctor's office, in the hospital, that we really need to be careful. The cross-contamination of that. And yeah, people are already vulnerable when they're here. So let me get this. Yeah, so Neosporin is, it just helps. It helps with soothing infection. This is soothing infection protection. So it just helps with protecting against infection. This has some pain relief in it, which will help. This won't sting. And it also helps with scarring. Yeah, it's pretty important. Every doctor, every mom is gonna have one, and dad. Alright, so I'll just take that out. It's just a little antibiotic cream, nothing crazy though, This just comes in this little tube. This one's brand new. Just for you. Yeah, I put it on the tip of my finger anyways. So I would never directly put that on the boo-boo, because that is a good way to cause infections, transfer of germs. But no, we'll be okay. Just gonna screw off that lid. Put just a little bit on my finger. It's just, gloves are a good idea, but I don't want it to get stuck, and we don't want that. Don't worry, my hands are very, very clean. They're actually pretty dried out because I'm always putting on antibacterial soap. Okay, so if you can lift your arm up for me, I'm just gonna rub that in. Is that okay? Okay. Great. Okay, so just gotta keep rubbing it in until it's not so white, so you can't really see the cream, so it kind of blends in. There we go, and around. Great. Let's put that lid back on. Okay, and now time for the star, the main event, Band-Aid. So these ones are cool. They're waterproof. Do you go swimming a lot? Yeah. So they're waterproof. In the shower, you won't have to. I'll give you a couple for afterwards, so you can have it, change it out, because obviously you can't just wear it for 2 weeks. But they're waterproof, and they're actually invisible. They're clear, so it's not going to stand out too much. Yeah, people like to choose these if it's close to the face, or kind of blocks it out. Though sometimes, if I once had to put a Band-Aid on my face, and I kind of wanted it to be noticeable so people could know that instead of just looking, is there something on her face? Yeah. That's just me being silly. Okay. Let's just put this over. Nice and gentle. Sorry, it's tricky sometimes. Kind of gets, these ones like to get stuck to the wrapper. I'm not sure why. I've never really had this issue with the other types of Band-Aids, but okay. So again, lift your arm up for me. I know you were kind of lifting it up for a while there. So I'm just going to place this just like that. Alright, how does that fit? Pretty good. Do you mind just kind of moving twist a little bit. How's that feel? It's okay? Okay, great, great. Alright, so like you were saying about your pain, I'm just going to give you these just in case. For the next couple days, I'm going to give you 3 tablets, alright? Let's see how you go for tonight, but let's say it's just really irritating, you can't get to sleep. Just take one of these, alright? Yeah, it's nothing crazy. But it should help. It should definitely help for the next couple days if it's stinging a little bit. Yeah, so just 1 tablet, and I think 3 days should be sufficient for that. Yeah. Here, you can just take that, sorry. Let you have that, and so I am wanting to, I know that you said you don't really feel bad or like you have a fever, but sometimes we do, and it just might not be a crazy fever, but just a little bit, and that helps me get an idea of how we're overall feeling. I'm just going to take your temperature really quick, okay? See how that goes. So if you don't mind, just open wide, and I'm going to slip this under your tongue, okay? Just hold that. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, great. I'm just gonna take a look. Okay. So we're just, just a couple decimal points over normal, but honestly, I mean, you rushed here, you might have kind of panicked a little bit. Yeah, and our temperature, it's not always gonna be exact. It oscillates throughout the day, so I'm not worried about it. But it's good just to take a look. All right. I am going to give you this though. So if over the next couple days you think that it's infected, I'm just going to give you 2 of these, just because if that happens and if you stay on top of it and you take one capsule, that'll really help. So then you don't have to drive all the way back out here and schedule the appointment. Yeah, because you got pretty lucky getting into me so quickly, but it worked out. So I'm going to do this for you. I don't really foresee you having any other issues, but this is just in case, rather be safe than sorry. So I'm just going to give you 2, okay? Just a little sample size if need be, and this should carry you over, especially if you can't get in here super quickly. Yeah, so you can just take this. It's just one capsule a day, so you have your tablets and your capsule. Yeah, did you have any other questions for me? No? Okay. Yeah, I mean, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better about it? Yeah, when you take a tumble like that, it's definitely scary, but yeah, it definitely could have been worse. I'm glad that you didn't need to get any stitches and you're all good. Yes, of course. No, I'm glad that I was able to get in here quickly and see you. I'm happy that you didn't have to wait too long. Okay, you wanted to schedule an appointment for a checkup. Sure. Okay. So you are starting school soon and you need a vaccination. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we'll put that down. And we can look at the dates. See if maybe we can squeeze you in, since it's kind of time sensitive. Maybe somebody cancels or put you on the backup list so we can call you. You guys can kind of be ready. It's just a general checkup. Okay, are you playing any sports this year? Okay. Alright, so that's good to know. yeah, next time you can see more of my equipment in action. You excited? Yes, and of course, I mean, are you bad with needles? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I when I'm nervous, I actually do this weird giggle, like I just can't stop giggling. So I will be administering vaccination. Yeah, no issue there. It's very small. It's not a big deal. I will definitely guide you through it all, almost as if you didn't even know it was happening. Yeah, there's no issue. Great. I'm really glad to meet you, and I'm looking forward to our next appointment. All right, thank you so much for coming in. All right, and just don't be afraid to give us a call if you have any concerns or any questions. Of course. All right. Oh, don't forget your capsules and your tablets. All right. Have a good night.